Greetings, Retro Jingo here. Today we're gonna take a look at my favorite Amiga of all time, the Amiga 1200 AGA chipset, 2 megabytes of chip RAM from birth, you guys, with a 6802020 CPU, running 14 megahertz, dream computer, ID controller, PCM, CIA at the side, perfect Amiga. Love this one. All right. This is the next in line. Don't remember when I bought it. Don't remember what I paid for it, what I traded with, what's inside of it. The only thing I can see now is that the box this Amiga was in, there were some RAM blocks. There were this ribbon cable at the right side, and I just took a quick look, and to my big surprise, it had this HDMI cable hanging loose in there. So come on and join me, guys. Let's open this one up and see what we're gonna find inside. We already have a nice surprise in here. If you look at this board, this is maybe one of the best accelerator cards to have if you want to play WHD load games on your Amiga 1200. This is from Blizzard MK4, and it contains the 68030 CPU. That's nice, guys. I really like that one, and I must say, yes, it's one of the best. But I personally use a card from Individual Computers, an ACA 1231. That's because it's just new and I don't know, I like it. But this Blizzard card it's a very popular card, and I really understand why. Let's just open this one. I should just cut the stuff, you know, guys. But nope, we're gonna just open it together and see what's inside. I love to share my retro experience with you guys. So we have some RAM, that's nice. Memory masters, 64 megabyte, nice. Got some more RAM here. We got this. Connector for something. So I just wanna, this little card now doesn't, carefully now. Nice. If you take a look here, guys, it says Motorola 68030, not EC, no, the real deal. It's an 030, and it runs 50 megahertz 030. That's just crazy, guys. I don't know the amount of RAM we have. Oh, it's the what's it called? I had actually one of these on my Amiga 1200 Tower. It's a SCSI card, SCSI expansion. So you can plug this one in here, and you have the external connector, and you can put on some more RAM. And I think this one can actually have 128 megabytes of RAM. That's just crazy. Nice. Blizzard 1230 MK4, Phase 5 digital products from 1995. Love these cards, they're great. So let's turn this one on and be gentle when you open one of these, because you can I mean, these cases, they are like 25 years old, so they're pretty brittle. Amiga 500 cases are much more brittle than this one, so be careful when you open these. There we go. Don't, if you're not careful, you will break off these plastic holders, and that's not a great idea. But this one looks perfect. Nice. Okay, the keyboard, when you want to take this off, it's connected with this ribbon cable down here, and that's also brittle today. So don't be careful when you take it out. So this one, we're just gonna take a look inside. So don't want to bend the cable, so I will just do it this way. There we go. No stress on the ribbon cable. All right, so this one has got case start 3.1. That's nice. It's got compact flash expansion and a individual MK2 DVI out, or was it FPGA? I didn't look, but this one is nice. It enables the possibility to put on just a regular VGA LCD screen today. Really like that. This one needs to be cleaned here at the edge connectors. It doesn't look that good. It's the revision 1D4. All right, so it's missing, it needs to have a metal bracket that holds the disk drive in place, and that's missing together with the screw here. Other than that, it looks all right. This is the built-in CPU. Can you see it here? This is the 020 it's born with. So when you install one of these bad boys, then it just disables this one and it runs with the 030. Real nice upgrade. So let's just connect this one. I hope it works. I have no idea. I don't know when I got it. So let's give it some power and cross our fingers, guys. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's give it some power. There we go. The disk drive made a click. And it stopped clicking. And we have a black screen. Digital, yeah, that's the DVI. Damn it. It's dead. Black screen only. Yeah. Alright, I will try to check off some of the parts and give it a go again. Alright, so you buy an Amiga today, you come home and you turn it on. It gives a sync signal to the monitor, but it's just a black screen, so what to do? Some of the obvious things are, you know, if it's got some kind of memory expansion, something with data battery, then check out the battery juice first. That's not the case here. We don't have nothing with battery here. So the next thing I would take a look at was actually the caps. These small caps, and I have looked at them. They actually look nice, but it's not easy to see it like this because they can let off some juice and destroy the traces under here. But again, just a black screen. The thing I would do is actually pull off these kickstart ROMs and clean the legs, reseat them. Not much to do on the Amiga 1200 board because, as you can see, everything is just surface mounted. That's why I love my Amiga 500 Plus. You can, there's just much more to do. So let's start by, it can be this one, it can be corrupted. I mean, yeah, don't know how many years ago this was installed, and it can be because of this one. So let's just take this one off. All right, the next thing is this Indivision AGA MK2 DVI out. So as I'm looking at it, it feels like it's all right, but it could jump off, you know, guys. So I pressed this one down, took out the compact flash card, just pressed these down, and that's about it. That's the easiest thing to do because I don't see something visually from the cap. So let's just give this one some power. Again, as you can see, this yellow light means no sync, and bam, it went green. Not easy to see on the camera, of course, but now the compact flash card is off, and it will seek something in the disk drive. Oh man, this takes a lot of time. Maybe I should check out the IDE out and see. Oh, I mean, the Amiga 1200, it takes some time to boot because it's looking for the hard disk. It's just built that way. But we got a strange picture, guys. I can't look at this positioning. I can't do anything about that. Why? What's this? Auto adjust. Okay, it looks like this with that DVI out, but I'm happy. We got a picture with the DVI. I can't test the what's it called? I can't test the sound because it's got no audio, only picture. But I'm happy this one boots now. I just turned it off and on. I'm holding down both mouse buttons and I'm waiting. It's weird, man, that the screen mode is just like that, but I'm just happy that it boots up. So next up will be checking out the IDE connector with another compact flash card reader. Okay, mouse works, the left button works, but look at this screen. Why is it? Oh man, it's so weird. Okay, let's try to install some more stuff. Guys, sometimes the compact flash card can, under the startup sequence, you know, load some different stuff that requires more RAM than the built-in 2 megabytes of chip RAM. So I just installed the Blizzard card back in, and I'm gonna power it up. Maybe it helps because it has got some fast RAM. I don't think it's because of the O30, but I have seen sometimes that it requires just more RAM. So let's just give this one some power and see what's gonna happen. If it doesn't work, I have the compact flash card from Amiga 4000. What does it say here? Cannot open ACA 1221 library. ACA clock failed. I have one of those cards. I'll just find it and I'll be back. Just took this beauty off. And you can actually use an eraser and clean this up. As you can see, this really needs some cleanup. But I'm just gonna test the Amiga for now. This is the ACA 1221. So let's just install this one. So this means that this one has got the ACA tools installed. So it wants to open the library and it's looking for this particular one. Maybe I bought this Amiga with other Amigas and I don't know, guys. I don't remember. Last year was just Amiga frenzy year for me. I bought everything I could. Come on. Oh, it was just stuck there. All right. So because it's so dirty, then I will just take it out 1 millimeter just to be sure. There we go. Okay, now we have the ACA 1221 installed. Let's give it some power again and see what's gonna happen. Oh, nice. Well, that's because of dirty connector, guys. Yellow screen, nice. Yeah, that's a dirty connector. I have to clean that one. All right, so we have a black screen. And nothing else. All right, let me just clean that connector and get back to you again. It was pretty dirty, so some ISO and clean the connector. But before I do that, I actually used this eraser, and as you can see, it was really dirty down here, and as you can see, it glows gold now. So let's just give this one some power again and see what's gonna happen, guys. So clean the connector, nothing else. The red LED is blinking on the compact flash card. Oh yes, it seems like... This is nice. I will just adjust the camera so you can look at the screen, and let's take a look at this one. All right, finally. So Amiga 3.1 AGA 020, 2 megabytes of chip RAM,
64 megabytes of fast RAM, and it's Wednesday, it's 1994. Oh, that could have been nice. So we have RAM disk, clear RAM, my Amiga, demos, icons. Yeah, alright. We have work, ACA tools. Installed? No. Oh, it's an LHA file. It's just a packed file. What is this? Indivision AGA MK2 preferences version 1.5, 800 by 600. Oh. Oh, nice. HD 7 and 720. Test that one. Can't open screen. Is this monitor driver installed? No, it's not. Okay, that means this one runs 800 by 600. And if the software was set up the proper way, then it could run, you know, maybe 1000 by 700 or what this monitor likes. So that way we could have full screen with this AGA MK2. That's nice. Movie, eyebrows. Oh, this one has also some sort of internet stuff, you know, external to go online. Nice. Diopus screen, different display modes, utilities, Amiga to PC, nice. Music, disk, some different tools, system, information, benchmark. Come on, is that sysinfo? No, it's sysspeed. Get out. Hardware. Yeah, 68020. Alright, that was just show config. Don't we have sysinfo? Old icon, new icon, hardware, version, information. Ugh. Libraries. Oh, nice. There you can have the list of all the different libraries. Catalogs. I have never seen nothing like this before. Yeah, whatever dude. Programs. Voodoo X. Workbench games. Settings. Different settings in Workbench. Other. Just some games in Workbench. And WSD load. Games. Agony. Alien Breed. Double click. Yeah, alright. WSD load 18.2. That's okay. The Amiga works. I'm happy with it. So I just had some issues with the edge connector for the accelerator card. That happens, guys, after so many years. It's just easy to clean, but the cleaning part only is not enough. Usually today you have to take it out 1 millimeter off the board, then they work. They have been sitting for, 25 years, same position, same place. So yeah, just give it a good clean, and that's it. The other problem we had, it couldn't start up without an accelerator card, and the 030 it couldn't because the drivers were looking for this ACA 1221. So we installed that one, and we got a crystal clear picture from the DVI out. Looks great, guys. This little device is it's amazing. Now, of course, I have to set it up software wise to let it run the proper way and all that. I know, but just to check that everything works, this just makes me so happy. Let's take a closer look at this one over here, and I will also check out this this one. I really don't like it. I mean, he has taped it and all that, but I don't like this solution. I will take that out and I will install this one. As you can see, directly connected here, so it doesn't interfere with this one. And I have this weird kind of OCD, guys. I hate bottlenecks. So that cable, that short ID ribbon cable irritates me. I just want to remove it, remove the bottleneck, and install this one. I don't know, I'm built like that. I was just about to order an terrible fire X-ray card for my Amiga 500 that sits on top of the 68000 CPU. Now, I actually don't like stuff like that because it destroys the socket. It gets so loose. So I was taking a closer look at it. I mean, solutions like this is just great, but yeah. But I was just taking a closer look at that TF534. And I couldn't find nothing else that supports it, so the whole weight was on the 68000 CPU socket. And other than that, if that one was installed, the keyboard was closed and all that, so you had to install something called relocator. And when I saw that, I mean, a board on the 68000 and on that board installed Terrible Fire, I was like, my OCD just triggered, and I was like, no effing way, I'm not gonna mess around with stuff like that. If you guys do, I mean, be happy with it, more power to you. It's just my OCD. I hate adapters and all that. I just want the shortest amount of, you know, from A to B, the shortest amount so the data can transfer, you know, without the bottleneck effect and all that. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna remove that one and I'm gonna install this one so I can sleep happy tonight. That's just how I am, guys. Relocators and stuff like that, no way. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Another working Amiga 1200. We're gonna clean this one up and make a proper video. I will make a proper review of this product, you know, the drivers and proper installing and all that. I'm just happy I have another one of these. I didn't buy it from new and all that. It's just, yeah, it's included in one of my Amigas. That's nice. So until next time, you know, I'm gonna say hit that subscribe button, but yeah, it's up to you guys. Have a great day. Bye.